Hello, class. All right, today we're working on 6.10a. Again, and our essential question, how are symbols such as greater than, less than, and equal useful? And the objective, I will be able to solve one-step inequalities. So now we've written the inequalities, now we're going to solve them, and we do that just like we solve an equation. And when we see word problems, we're going to use the cubes method. I'm going to circle the numbers, underline the question, box the keywords and the operation, eliminate the useless information and evaluate. And then last, we're going to solve it and check our answer. Okay, so in a recent Kentucky Derby, the total weight a horse could carry was less than 126 pounds. A jockey weighs a certain number of pounds and his equipment weighs 9 pounds. How much could the jockey weigh? Okay, so we're going to first circle the numbers. 126 pounds and 9 pounds. And then we're going to underline the question. How much could the jockey weigh? And then we're going to go back and box the keywords. The total weight a horse could carry was less than. And now we eliminate. And then we solve it. So the jockey's weight is X because he's a certain number. He weighs a certain number. We should have boxed that too. And so that's X. So X plus the 9 pounds for the equipment is less than 126. So an example, we solve it the exact same way as an equation. We want to isolate the variable by itself. So we perform the opposite operation or the inverse operation to get the constant away from the variable. So we have plus 7 here, so we subtract 7 from both sides. And we get X is greater than or equal to 3. So when we graph it, we start at the 3 and it's a closed circle because it's greater than or equal to, so it includes 3. And X is greater than that, so it goes up the number line. Okay, so our practice problem number 1, n plus 2 is less than or equal to -5. So we subtract 2 from both sides, and we get n is less than or equal to -7. So we go to -7, it's a closed dot, and n is less than or equal to. And the last one is y minus 3 is greater than 9. So we add 3 to both sides, and we get y is greater than 9. And it's an open circle because it doesn't include 9. Okay, that's it for right now. Make sure you bring your notes back to class and we'll talk about multiplication and division. I'll see you then.